gotten mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country. This is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So welcome to my house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Some neighbors heard some gunshots. They wanted me to come check it out.
I was just taking out the trash, and I ain't heard nothing. We've been hanging out, you know. Ain't nothing going on around here. I just got the kids in the house and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, having a good old time.
Gotcha.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Sounds good to me.
All right, y'all take it easy. Have a good night, man.
You too, man.
You ain't gonna believe what happened over here, man. We're gonna run out there in the middle of the house. Cops came out here. Told me I was just taking out the garbage. Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Oh, damn.
Y'all was coming in, and now you're backing out. Now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. Shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. Watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. Welcome to my house. 'Cause these are my people, and this is my land. This is my land. And this is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. This is God's plan. And if you ain't from here, then you won't understand. You won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. This is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, 'cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away and get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lernerville Speedway for the Lightning Wings and Powder Coating 410 Wing Sprint Cars for the National Sim Racing Series. I'm Alex Robinson, and of course, like always, BJ Duvall is the producer for tonight's action here at Lernerville, and as Brett Wheeler has always said, I'm on the porch once more. That's the scary thing is, in 2 out of the next 3 weeks, I'll be on the porch because we're here, and then we're at the Grove in 2 weeks' time, so I can't wait. Little home cooking here. So let's see if qualifying gets underway. Who's going to be the first victim of qualifying? So we're going to get a little home cooking here as the first 2 cars onto the track. The first one is the 57 for Up North Esports. Is it? Can we double check, make sure it's on that car? There it is, Up North Esports. It is Austin Griffey from Pennsylvania, and also on the track. In the 21 Vanderpool Constructions, Vanderpool Racing, Jack's Wax, Oldfield Setup Shop, it is Trevor Frank. So first time for Griffey, 13.026. Trevor Frank going to go 13.0. Oh, Trevor Frank goes 12.712. That's quick time right now with a 13.026 for Austin Griffey. Next on track, it's JP Schreider. JP Schreider in the 27 machine, and also on track it's Garrett Holsey. Garrett Holsey, we saw him last week pick up a podium finish. He's going to go 4th quick, 16.202 for Holsey. As you see Schreider trying to get back on the track here and at least get a time. Holsey going to go 2nd quick, 12.807 for the 88 of Garrett Holsey. Next on track, Oldfield Setup Shops. Oh my goodness gracious. As here we go, 2 teammates. Vanderpool Racing, it's Vanderpool Construction, Jack's Wax. Let's see, there's a 40 million sponsors here. Ritz Motorsports Photography, Clark Motorsports, 11, Pointer Outdoors, it's Hayden Harvey and Travis Oldfield Harvey. Gonna go 12.807. Travis Oldfield 2nd quick, 12.727. Bryce Lucius now on track, the 32 for Iridium Sim Sports. He actually just sent me his stuff not too long ago. That is Bryce Lucius. Scorpion Racewear Sim Blacks. Devin Stoves Design, Gage Stevens Designs from Findlay, Ohio. That's Bryce Lucius. And Alex Good for Up North Esports. That is ABR Setup Shop, the 86. He goes 7th quick. Quick time, Bryce Lucius, 12.543 for Bryce Lucius. So Alex Good sits 7th quick with a 13.096 as Bryce Lucius, 12.548. That is your quick time right now, folks. Next on track in the 54 machine, that's Gunnar Harris from the state of Texas. Harris goes 8th quick, 13.675. 13.675 for Gunnar Harris. As Jordan Etter in the 65 for SSR. He is also on track, 13.7. That is 13.7 for Jordan Etter. Gunnar Harris 2nd time, 6th quick with a 12.888. As Etter's time will improve, but he'll stay 9th quick. So your next group is out on the track. And next on track in the Rob Winks owned, it's Caleb's Winks, a Spiker safety group from Somerset, Kentucky. That is Caleb Winks on track. Also on track with Caleb Winks. Or it was Jonathan White, but he went off the track and had some problems early on. Caleb Winks is going to go 10th quick, 13.323 for Caleb Winks. So Jonathan White going to try and get a time in here, folks. He'll go 9th quick, so he made that time semi-count. 13.126 for Jonathan White. Next on track, the 245 for Rocket Racing. It is Carlin Cure. Oh, man, he had 7 on that car tonight. So a new number as, Also on track, the 23 for Up North Esports ABR Setup Shop. It's the 14 of Justin Stoles. Justin Stoles, 13.464 was his first time. Looks to improve. Gonna go quick time, 12.545 for Justin Stoles. It's Carlin Cure. Well, he just said, let's send it. Next on track, it's going to be Zach Regenball in the 15. That is not Zach's picture, but that's somebody's picture that I know very well. It's Vanderpool Racing's own Austin Vanderpool is that picture there for Zach Regenball. As again, Vanderpool Racing, the 15 entry. Regenball goes 14th quick, 13.530 for Zach Regenball. Goes to the bottom, going to see how he can fare here on his second time. Going to drift up the track, 10th quick, 13.044. Next on track, it's Ritz Photography's own. That's 777 for Vanderpool Racing. It is Jack Ritz. Jack Ritz in the 777. From Lafayette, Indiana. So Lafayette, Indiana is where this man calls home. Ritz going to go 11th quick, 13.072, 13.702. And Brian Moore Sr., he is also on track, 14.053. Ritz going to improve 8th quick, 12.909 for Jack Ritz as Brian Moore Sr. stays 16th quick. Next on track there, Sean Sheehan. Sean Sheehan in the 19 machine. He's had some good runs so far this season. Looking for another one, 13.385. 16th quick for Sean Sheehan as you see him going to that top side. Going to try and make it work as Sean Sheehan not going to improve. So 16th quick with that 13.385. As next on track, there's Joshua Walton for Momentum Sim Sports and also Bo Krebs for Krebs Family Racing. So Bo Krebs and Joshua Walton, your next two on track. So Bo Krebs for Krebs Family Racing in that number 168 machine. And then you have Joshua Walton in the Speed Shop 51 Momentum Sim Sports ride. There it is at 81 for Joshua Walton as now Krebs goes 18th quick, 14.524 as now Walton goes 14.730. So here we go. Can these two improve on their times? Bo Krebs going to stay 18th quick. Walton, that looks like a better time for the 81 machine. 5th quick, 12.758 for Joshua Walton. Again, 12.758. That puts him in the top 5. There he is, the one. It's Darren Harrell, and on track with Darren Harrell. So Harrell goes 15.221, 15.221. Second time for Darren Harrell. Ooh, County looked like he almost hit the wall there. He'll go 20th with a 13.744. As there he is in the 13. It is Aiden Beerline. Aiden Beerline for OBR Sim Sports. Or is it? Oh, no. So the 13 Beerline went 11th quick. Going to look to improve this time by as he'll go 6th quick. So 6th quick, 12.801. Next on, there's Eddie Hartley. Eddie Hartley in the Buffalo Wild Wings 18 machine. And also, there's Brian Moore Jr. Brian Moore Jr. in the 09 machine. So Moore Jr. goes 18th there. Hartley goes 3rd quick, 12.649 for Eddie Hartley. Next on track, there is the 5 for Iridium Sim Sports. It's Gage Stevens. And also on track with him. Nope. False alarm. Stevens, 22nd quick, 13.505. So 13.505 for his first time. Stevens looks to improve. This time by Kenny Dewitt. He will go 4th quick. 4th quick for Gage Stevens, 12.703. And here he is, the Momentum Sim Sports Speed Shop 51. It is the 51 of Clayton Tilley. Clayton Tilley's first time, 23rd quick, 13.741. 13.741 for Clayton Tilley. Gonna look here, goes to that middle side. Can he set a quick time? 8th quick, 12.792 for Clayton Tilley. Again, 12.792 for the Speed Shop 51 Momentum Sim Sports, Clayton Tilley. Next on track, there he is, the 23M. It's Kenny Miller III. Kenny Miller III in the 23M. And also on track, as I think there was another car coming out with him. There he is. It's Mason Milliere in the 36 machine from New York. So Milliere and Miller. Miller goes 21st quick, 13.224. Again, 13.224 for Kenny Miller. That was his first time. Mason Milliere's first time. He'll go 27th quick, 13.971. Miller goes 13th quick, 12.854 for Kenny Miller. Mason Milliere's second time. Gonna go a little quicker. 23rd quick, 13.337. Again, 13.337 for Mason Milliere. So JP Schreider going to come back onto the track and try and get a time down. So Schreider going to go 22nd quick. Next on track, the 13, it's Andrew Hauser. Hauser goes 13.783. That's 29th quick. 13.783 for Andrew Hauser. Second time for Hauser. He's going to be 13th quick. 12.810 for Andrew Hauser. Again, 12.810. That'll put him 13th quick. That's now next on track for Up North Esports. It's going to be the 96 of Matt Dixon. Matt Dixon, you know, that Lightning Wings powder coating. ABR setup shop from Lebanon, Mississippi. It is Matt Dixon in the 96. He'll go 21st quick, 13.096. 13.096 for the 96. Second time for Dixon. Looks to improve. He will. 16th quick, 12.896. 12.896 for Matt Dixon. That's 16th quick. So that'll wrap up qualifying again. Justin Stoles set quick time. Bryce Lucius, Eddie Hartley, Gage Stevens, Trevor Frank, your top 5. Oldfield, Walton, Tilley, Beerline, and more. That is your top 10. Heat race number 1 on the grid and on the pole. It's the 13 machine of Andrew Hauser. And on the outside, another 13 OBR Sim Sports. It is Aiden Beerline. Row number 2, it's 21. It's Trevor Frank. Outside the 14 for Up North Esports of Justin Stoles. Vanderpool Racing, the 777, Jack Ritz will start in the 5th spot. Outside for Up North Esports, the 86. It's going to be Alex Good. Caleb Winks in that 55 machine for Rob Winks. He'll start in the 7th spot, and outside Krebs Family Racing. It is Bo Krebs rounding out your 8-car field for heat race number 1. Lights are out on the pace truck. We will be green for heat race number 1 next time by. Green flag is out. Heat race number 1 underway. Andrew Hauser will lead us into turn 1 and 2. Hayden Beerline in the 4th spot. There is Justin Stoles. He was your quick qualifier for the night. He is now into the 3rd spot, the final transfer spot. Hayden Beerline right there as well. As you see, Alex Good, Jack Ritz, Caleb Swings. Those guys having a good battle back there, but looking, oh man, that's not good. Alex Good going to get into Caleb Winks there, but out front it's still Andrew Hauser. Trevor Frank, he's in that 2nd spot with Aiden Beerline. He got back up into the 3rd spot over Justin Stoles right now. Stoles in the 4th, but here comes a battle. Frank has looked good. He's running that middle line. So is Hauser. As you see these cars still trying to figure out what is going on with this track after that qualifying session. A lot of these cars didn't hit it out since their first They were in the top first 10 in qualifying, so a lot of these cars, except for Hauser, have not touched this track, and Hauser is showing. He knows where the quick line is, but here comes Trevor Frank. Frank going to get him on the outside. Trevor Frank right there on the back tail tank. Hold on to it, as now here comes Aiden Beerline. Beerline right there as well. Frank goes to the inside. Here comes a move. New leader, it's the 21 of Trevor Frank now. Hauser going to try and catch up to him. As you see Beerline, he's battling with Justin Stolz right now. Beerline trying to throw a haymaker. Oh, contact! Oh, goodness gracious, cars flipping everywhere. Who is going to get those transfer spots? As now, there's Hauser. He's upside down. So is Aiden Beerline. Trevor Frank for Vanderpool Racing, the 21. He wins heat race number 1 by a good margin. And oh, man, who else is going to make the show? It's going to be Caleb Wicks and Jack Ritz. So, after that entertaining heat race number 1, Trevor Frank, he wins it. Caleb Winks, Jack Ritz. Those 3 going on to the show. Stolz, Beerline, good. Hauser and Krebs, well, we'll see you in a consolation race. Heat race number 2, and on the pole, the 23M for Phantom Motorsports. It's Kenny Miller, the 3rd, outside the 09 of Brian Moore Jr. Travis Oldfield for Vanderpool Racing. He'll start 3rd in that 38 outside of Iridium Sim Sports. The 32 is Bryce Lucius. Carlin Cure for Rocket Racing. He'll start 5th outside of him. The 23, it's Jonathan White. Mason Milliere for Northeast Racing in the 36. He'll start 7th. Darren Harrell will start 8th. Man, I didn't even look at the content at the comments. I see Brett Wheeler, puts hashtag pork sitter. So wow. Feel the love. Feel the love. As there's the tail tank of Kenny Miller, as you see Travis Oldfield right behind him there in that 38 machine. Those 2 cars finished up very well in the pro qualifiers last season for the World of Outlaws, but couldn't make the series. Let's see as they're going to show off here tonight. Both of them get a good jump on the inside, but here comes Lucius already. Okay. Hello? Carlin Cure? Having problems, and caution is out already in heat race number 1. Hey, Bryce! I quit. There's one wall on the track, and apparently Bryce Lucius just wanted to hit it. So here's Cure. Cure gets into more, and just a little more. Just problems all around. Now let's watch Lucius. The yellow's already out. Lucius just gonna. I'm gonna head out. Oh look, see, Patricia still is my. I swear, I think I'm her like 2nd favorite underneath Aiden. Well, I'm hearing my producer talk about Bristol Speedway. I haven't got to test it out yet, Mr. Duvall, so thank you very much for making me feel so good. Huh? Green flag back out here as we're going to double check to make sure to see if laps count or not. But you see Millier, Harl, Lucius, those guys, well, they're done already. So 2 of these cars will not make it to the feature from this heat race out to run a consolation round. But there's Kenny Miller. He's up front with Travis Oldfield. Oldfield goes to the bottom side of Miller. Here we go. Slide job being served. Travis Oldfield took the lead momentarily, but now Miller. These 2 cars, they're 2 of the quickest, and they're putting on a show here in heat race number 2, as you see. Laps reset now, and now Miller going to go flirting with danger up top there, as this is one of those high-risk, high-reward tracks. Kenny Miller, though, he is out in front. Travis Oldfield second. Jonathan White in third. As there's Miller again up top there. You can't tell where the edge is because this is a dusty track here tonight at Lernerville. Kenny Miller, though, out in front. Oldfield, White, Cure, Moore. That is still your top 5. But here we go. Miller going to make a mistake. Here comes Oldfield to the outside. Side by side, a little touch of the wheels. Miller goes into the grass. Here comes Oldfield. Oldfield has the top side. Oldfield goes to the top side. He's getting around. Miller goes up. Slides up in front of him. Here we go. White flag in the air. Both of them already have a transfer spot. Oldfield looking for the win. He slides up on Miller. Miller going to run out the corner. Miller going to try and duck low. They're going to block the slider of Oldfield as now Miller going to get tight here. Oldfield wins. Miller second. White in third. So there it is. Oldfield, Miller, White going on to the show. Cure, Moore, Lucius, Harl, and Millier. We'll see you later on in a consolation. Heat race number 3 on the grid. The 54, it's Gunnar Harris outside the 88 of Garrett Holsey. Joshua Walton in the 81 for Millennium Sim Sports. He'll start third outside. It's Eddie Hartley in the 25. Austin Griffey for Up North Esports. He'll start 5th. Jordan Edwards will start to the outside of him. Sean Sheehan, he'll start 7th. And outside of him, rounding out the field, it's the 12 of Caden Folkers. Lights are out. Will be green this time by. Green flag is out. Heat race number 3 underway. Gunnar Harris, he is out in front. There we go. Already the battle for the 3rd spot between Walton, Hartley, and Griffey. Gunnar Harris, he's still out in front. Garrett Holsey in the 2nd spot right now as Holsey's looking to go. Oh, hello! 2-for-1 slider by Walton. But Gunnar Harris going to make the move back underneath. So is Holsey. As here we go. A little rubbing of the wheels there between Walton and Hartley. Those two battling it out for the final transfer spot. Don't count out the 57 of Austin Griffey. He is back there for Up North Esports right now in the 5th spot. Still has a chance. But you see this battle is on now. We're almost battling up for the lead once more. Harris, Holsey, Walton, and even Hartley. All 4 of these cars. One of them won't make the show out of those 4. 3 of them will. There goes Holsey. He takes the lead from Harris. Harris going to try and make a move. He's getting a little sideways there. But here he comes to the inside once more. Gunnar Harris going to go to the inside of Garrett Holsey. These 2 cars battling it out. Garrett Holsey, he's still out in front. Gunnar Harris, Josh Walton, that's still your top three. 2 to go to run here. Garrett Holsey, Harris, Walton, still your top three, but you see Hartley and Griffey right behind there. Those two trying to catch up, but here comes now. Walton goes to the inside, trying to make a move for second, trying to make the dash here tonight. Harris going to make a move on the outside. That might have been a little too soon for him here, because now here comes the wolf pack of Hartley and Griffey. Will either one of them try and make the deal-breaking move? You see Garrett Holsey goes into 3 and 4. The 88 going to win heat race number 1. Griffey going to go out over Harris. It's so hello there, battle for third. Well, that we'll go to the official results. So let's see. Holsey, we knew he won it. Gunnar Harris in second. Joshua Walton going to take it barely. He wins. Takes the third spot. Hartley, Griffey, Ederer, Sheehan, Folkerts. What boys, we'll see you later on in the concert. Heat race number 4, and on the pole, it's going to be up Northeast Sports 96. It's Matt Dixon outside. He's your point sitter coming in tonight. Vanderpool Racing, 55 of Hayden Harvey. Clayton Tilley for momentum. He'll start in the third spot in that 51. Outside for Iridium Sim Sports, Gage Stevens in that 5 machine. Zach Regenbold, the 15th for Vanderpool Racing. He'll start 5th. JP Schreider starts 6th. And rounding out the field, it's Brian Moore, the senior. Let's out on the pace truck. Heat race number 4 is about to go green. Pace truck off, green flag out, heat race number 4 underway. Matt Dixon, Hayden Harvey, those are your front two. Leads us into the corner. There is Speed Shop 51's Clayton Tilley. I almost forgot his name. He's sitting there battling with Gage Stevens for Iridium Sim Sports. Stevens goes to the inside. He's battling it out. Clayton Tilley there as well. Tilley into the third spot once more. There's Stevens. He's in 4th. Matt Dixon, he still leads Hayden Harvey in 2nd. Those two cars, your 1 and 2 spots. Tilley, Stevens, your 3 and 4. Regenbold, Schreider, and Moore. Matt Dixon still out in front. Hayden Harvey, he's right there to the outside corner. Harvey going to try and make a move. You see, there is Tilley. Tilley going to come here to the outside. He's not going to get there. Matt Dixon out in front. Hayden Harvey, Clayton Tilley, your top 3. Harvey now going to make a move. Slide. Oh, contact. Here comes. That's going to open the door for the 51. Here comes Tilley now. Tilley going to tap the tail tank. That's going to maybe put a bump draft there, as now Dixon going to try and make a move here. And folks, you know, now with asphalt cars getting some dirt tires, you can bump draft at these tracks with those NASCARs on iRacing. So that is one of the greatest things that iRacing has done. But the greatest thing to do here in heat race number 4 is win the heat race, and that's what Hayden Harvey's looking to do as he's in the 55. The 51 of Clayton Tilley right behind him there. Hayden Harvey going to win heat race number 4. Clay, no, what? I'm not even going to say who won. We're going to look at the official results. So Hayden Harvey will win heat race number 4. Clayton Tilley in 2nd. Matt Dixon in 3rd. Stevens, Regenbold, Moore, and Schreider. Round out your field. We got B main, B main, B, B, D, C, B. 5 cars. D main, 5 cars. Sean Sheehan, JP Schreider, Bo Krebs, Mason Millier, Caden Folkridge. Your 5 cars for this D main. Ten laps. I would hope everyone makes it. Everyone makes it. We're just fighting for positions. Lights are out. We'll be green next time. Bye.
Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Young was coming in, and now you're backing out. It's hard to talk big with a shotgun in your mouth. I'm glad you brought your friends. They can watch it go down. I got mine too. So welcome to my house. These are my people, and this is my land. This is what we pray for, and this is God's plan. If you ain't from here, then you won't understand. This is my country, and this is who I am. So welcome to my house. So welcome to my house. I'ma stand up for mine. You better believe it, cause today won't be your day. I can guarantee it, you should turn and walk away. And get to leaving, or I'll let this 12 gauge do all my speaking. Don't push me on the edge, boy. Cause I'm aiming for your head, boy.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. C main time. And your starting grid on the pole for your Iridium Sim Sports the 32. It's Bryce Lucius outside the 65 of Jordan Eder. Brian Moore Sr. will start in the third spot. Andrew Hauser will start fourth. Darren Harrell in the 1, he'll start 5th. Sean Sheehan in the 19 starts 6th. JP Schreider, he'll start 7th. Caden Folkerts, he'll start 8th. And Bo Krebs, he'll round out your field. Race truck off. And we are green. C-Main underway. Bryce Lucius out in front. Oh my goodness. I am going to literally, I'm going to get him. I swear. Dominic Foster, I swear to the Lord above. You say less cautions, I say, oh, let's throw a caution because you had to say something. So for the first time in weeks, it's not me. We're blaming somebody else. And it's you. So, pace truck will go off. This time out of turn number 3. And will be green. I think we'll only get one lap. I think it's only one lap to complete. Caution laps do not count. We're back. C-Main underway. Here we go. Bryce Lucius, Brian Moore Sr., Jordan Eder, Sean Sheehan. Yes. Oh, thank you. There's my dash lineup. So I got that one. Wow. But Bryce Lucius, Brian Moore Sr. still your top 2 running order right now. As there we go. We're going to reset now. 2 laps are in the books here for this C-Main. Hauser. Here he comes around that corner. He's in 3rd. Darren Harrell in the pits. Bo Krebs in the pits. Those 2 are out of tonight's C-Main, so they are done for tonight. As we're going to go here, we're almost 3 wide, battling it out. Eder, Sheehan, all these cars looking to stay alive. Jordan Eder, he's in the 5th spot, though. Bryce Lucius, Brian Moore, Andrew Hauser, Sean Sheehan. That's still your top 4. I don't even know how many are going on with this one. Race control didn't bother to tell me that one. 4, top 4. So 4, then 8. Thank you. This is why we pay BJ Duval the big bucks. We don't talk about it, but Jordan Etter, he's out in front. JP Schreider, they're battling it out. Bryce Lucius, sorry, he's out in front. That's man, oh man. Well, there's that. Well, Dom, may the Lord help me. Core goes sideways and brings out another caution. Oh, so now, BJ, it's your fault, apparently. So it's your fault. It's one of your two faults because both of you were messaging back and forth. You're in the stands, BJ's in the chair, and I gotta put up with this. I quit. Don't you dare. Green flag is back. I knew it was coming. And ladies and gentlemen, to call the end of the C main, it's BJ Duval. Oh, that was great. I threw him quick, and he got flustered real quick. But ladies and gentlemen, contact is Sheehan, Etter, Schreider all looking to go on or go home. Who's going to do it? We'll find out. But ladies and gentlemen, again, we talked about BJ Duval. Please comment if you would want to hear BJ Duval on call for me in the feature. I want to hear BJ with me in the feature. But you got to comment if you want to hear BJ with me in the feature, ladies and gentlemen. The white flag is out. Etter now, he takes over the transfer spot. He's starting to pull away from Sheehan and Schreider. There is Bryce Lucius. He said, well, bye, boys. I'm taking four of you to the B name with me. Who's going to be there with them? Because Bryce Lucius, he wins. Andrew Hauser, Brian Moore Sr., those two going on as well. And Jordan Etter going on to tonight's B main. So there it is. Lucius, Hauser, Moore, and Etter going on to tonight's B main. Sheehan, Schreider, Folkerts, Harl, Krebs. Boys, thanks for coming out. We'll see you Thursday night. Here we go. B main. Top 8. Justin Stolz, Carlin Cure, your front row. Eddie Hartley, Gage Stevens, row number 2. Aiden Beerline, Brian Moore Jr. They will be in row number 3. Austin Griffey. We'll start 7th, Zach Regenball. 8th, I'm not listening to Dom's comments anymore. 9th, it's going to be the 86 of Alex Good. Bryce Lucius will start on the outside. Andrew Hauser and Brian Moore Sr., that's 11th and 12th. And Jordan Etter, I'm pretty sure will start 13th. BJ Duval, can you kindly scroll so I can double check? Yes, I was right, Jordan Etter. So, there we go. Okay, I know Anne Marie's here, and I know Patricia's here. Those two have tuned in on a weekly basis. Would those two like to hear BJ Duval in the feature with me? BJ, you have no say in this argument. If our 2 loyal fans say yes, guess what? You will be in the booth with me for that feature event. Okay. I gotta repeat myself because apparently I wasn't being my loudest voice, or my mic is dead, one of the two. But for Patricia and Anne-Marie, would you like to hear BJ Duvall in the chair with me for the feature event? If so, comment yes. If no, well, just say stay in the producer's chair. But, well, I can't even say we're green because we're not even staying green. Caution flag is out. Oh, what happened to my screen? There's one of the more cars. I know that one, but I can't see anything else. I just saw yellow. There we go. It was pixelated, but now we're back. So Brian Moore Jr., he'll be going to the back. Anne Marie says yes, so Mr. Duvall. There it is, BJ Duvall. You'll be in the chair because both of them said yes. As I just heard a big sigh. Don't worry, I'll carry you like always. That's fine. But we're going to try and get this B main back underway. Space truck is off. Double file is out. Green flag back out. I told you I'm not listening to Dom's comments anymore. He has no say. But you know who's trying to have a say if they make the feature or not? It's going to be that 13 of Aiden, Beerline, Gage, Stevens. They're all trying to make the show here. Again, 8 cars. Go on. The rest of you, well, see you Thursday night. Justin Stoles, though, he is out in front of his B main. Remember, he set quick time, and now he is in his B main after problems at the finish line. Taking the white flag between him and Aiden Beerline. So those two, both in this B main right now, but they're both trying to put a statement on as Stoles, Cure, Stevens, Beerline, and Hartley. That's your top 5. Bye. So, there's the flirting with danger for the 5. Wait. Time out. I have made the show 4 consecutive weeks in World of Thunder. I don't want to hear it. Only because there was 18 or whatever cars, but that's beyond the point. Guess what? I am in the points still. Now I'm gonna be that person and go check where I am in points. Can't be way down the list when nobody shows up, so. As we're back underway here for the B main. the list. I'm 23rd, Mr. I'm tied for 23rd. Thank you very much, Mr. Duvall. I don't want to know what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a yard sale in turn 1 and 2. I mean, you know, I'll take being in front of Ethan Toder. Definitely will be content with being in front of Ethan Toder. And no, I'd probably be like 25th because Cole Cabre hasn't shown up since like 1 week.
One in AAA.
Where you been?
Shit, man, I've been taking care of these motherfuckers.
Y'all's coming in.
Cue the Jeopardy music. Feel like we've been pacing for a while. Race truck off. Let's see. Can we get this B main done with? We'll find out. Green flag. Back out. As we're going to try and risk this 3 wide. As there we go. Alex Good drops back. He's all the way back now into 12th. As Austin Griffey, he's dropped back after that EOL. Car really off the pace right now. Who is off the pace that bad? As it's Jordan Eder. Eder having some problems. But Justin Stolz is still out in front. Cure, Beerline, Stevens, Reginball. Reginball! He's up in the 5th. But there's Brian Moore Sr. Here comes Brian Moore Jr. Which one will transfer? If any of them do transfer, we will look and watch. As there comes Eddie Hartley. Eddie Hartley goes, neither one of you are transferring. I'm going here and going home. As here we go. Andrew Hauser. He's up in the 6th right now. Contact between him and Lucius. Lucius going to go down. Does Lucius hit the wall? Lucius saves it. And now, what's going on here? You're loving the dust. Well, it's PA. I'm used to this stuff. This is what we see on a weekly basis. Especially when nobody knows how to frickin' water a track, and now apparently that's my fault. Apparently I didn't water the track. Who's blaming me? Because Justin Stolz just dropped back to third. Here he comes, the 13 of Aiden Beerline, the 7 of Carlin Cure. Which one will win this B main? Which one is Beerline? He's going to go for the haymaker, the Hail Mary. The 13 going to slide up, try to make a move. But Carlin Cure wins B main action. Here, Aiden Beerline, Justin Stolz, Gage Stevens, Lucius Hauser, Hartley, and Brian Moore Sr. Those guys going to make the show. So there it is. Cure, Beerline, Stoll, Stevens, Lucius, Hauser, Hartley, and Moore Sr. They're going on to your A main. Eder, Griffey. Good. I was not reading the rest, apparently. Okay, we're just going to blame BJ for that one, but we'll see you. We'll see you next Thursday, this coming Thursday at Fairbury. So here we go. I'm going to give you the dash lineup, folks. Starting on the pole, it's Kenny Miller. Outside, Caleb Winks. Trevor Frank, Hayden Harvey for Vanderpool Racing. Those two duo, they'll start third and fourth. Clayton Tilley starts fifth. Garrett Holsey, sixth. Gunnar Harris and Travis Oldfield starting eighth. Here's the real question. There's scheduled to be 3 Vanderpool drivers in this dash. Scheduled. Does a Vanderpool driver finish 1 or 2 to start on the front row tonight's A main? Green flag out, 6 laps of distance. Who will start on the pole for tonight's feature event? There's Trevor Frank. As a few cars not making the call here. Now here comes Tilley, here comes Harvey. Those two going to split right by Caleb Winks as now Tilley throws a slider on the 55. The 55, there's Hayden Harvey. Harvey going to go to the inside. Harvey going to try and slide up. Here we go. We're going to go make it almost a 3-car battle for the lead. Trevor Frank, he's still out in front. Hayden Harvey. There's also Clayton Tilley still. As Harvey holds it outside. Tilley right there as well. Frank gonna get past as he still holds the bottom side. Now Hayden Harvey, he's out there by himself. Clayton Tilley, he's in second. There is also Trevor Frank. I almost said just Frank. It's baseball season soon, folks. I'm ready for some Franks. But Hayden Harvey, he's still out in front of this dash. Clayton Tilley still second. Trevor Frank still in your third spot with 2 to go. So, white flag in the air. Hayden Harvey, Clayton Tilley still 1 and 2. Will Tilley make a move? Will he be content with the second spot? We'll find out. Through 1 and 2. The 55, he's still out in front. The 51 is still in second. Trevor Frank, he's still in third. There comes the haymaker. Clayton Tilley going to make a move. And, oh! Replay. Go. Let's go watch the replay here. It looks like Harvey. Can we? So Hayden, reported by Race Control, Hayden Harvey wins your dash. Oh boy, here he is, the 55. It's Hayden Harvey. He won the dash, and well, you're starting on the pole at Lernerville, and I feel like you're accustomed to this track by now.
A little bit, yeah. Me and the team, we have a little private league we host just to throw down some laps with the buddies, and I picked up the win last week in that, so I got a little tuned to the track. We ran some slick laps here and gotten used to it. Really just going to go into this A main, not looking to really push it for a win, but just to be consistent, hit my marks, and finish in the top 3, because I'm here for points, don't need a win whenever I can get the championship at the end.
And we won't talk about that Friday night because you had a tougher task ahead of you there. Here you're starting on the pole. You had some pre-race antics that got you an EOL for the heat race. Then you had to start mid-pack of the feature. So, I mean...
Yeah,
well,
I'm used to this track. I'm always good at coming back when all odds are against me. So tonight, things are for me. And usually when things are for me, it doesn't go my way. So I'm just going to do all I can to do what I can get to the front.
Well, yeah. We know, BJ. That's still your pick. But that is your dash winner. Starting on the pole tonight for Vanderpool Racing, it is Hayden Harvey. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, after these few commercial messages by our sponsors here on UltimateDirtTV for the National Sim Racing Series, Lightning Wings and Powder Coating for 10-wing sprint cars. And we're back. You didn't let me get a drink before you said open for the third time. Jeez. My producer's being a little rushy here, and I couldn't even get a water break. But, here we go. Starting from the back. Oh, you know me so well by now. Starting 20th in the 18, it's Brian Moore Sr. 19th to 25, it's Eddie Hartley. 18th, the 20 of Andrew Hauser. Inside the 32 for Iridium Swim Sports, it's Bryce Lucius. His teammate will start 16th in the 5, it's Gage Stevens. Justin Stoles for Up North, he'll start 15th. OER Sim Sports, the 13, it's Hayden Beerline, he starts 14th. 13th, it'll be the 7 of Carlin Cure. Matt Dixon for Up North, he'll start 12th. Josh Walton, Momentum Sim Sports, the 81. He'll start 11th. Jonathan White, he'll start on the outside of row number 5, inside the 777 for Ritz Photography. Vanderpool Racing, it's Jack Ritz, Momentum Sim Sports. Oh, wait. Somebody send me this? Darn it, he only sent me the top 6. Well, okay, so we're going to skip because I don't know how they're lining up the guys who missed the call if they made the call for the feature event. But starting 6th, it's Gunnar Harris. Caleb Winks will start 5th. Garrett Halsey starting 4th. Inside of row number 2, it's Trevor Frank. And on your front row, Momentum Sim Sports, the 55 for Speed Shop, 51, it's Clayton Tilley. And on the pole, you saw him win the dash. He's your point sitter coming into tonight. The 55 for Vanderpool Racing, it is Hayden Harvey. So Oldfield is scheduled to start in the 8th spot. Kenny Miller scheduled to start in the 7th spot. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is the time you have been waiting for. These drivers would like to thank you for coming out tonight with the National Sim Racing Series. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, you wanted the best, you got the rest. The National Sim Racing Series, it is the 410 Sprint Cars for Lightning Wings and Powder Coating here at the Lernerville Speedway. I heard a ping. That means I have just got a virtual fly-in from the Aussie himself, the Thunder from Down Under. I'm not like Jerry. You are the Thunder from Down Under. It is Brett Wheeler.
Hello, buddy. What have I missed?
I need a doctor. After Heat Race 1's finished, Heat Race 2, some fun racing. Dom mentioned about there was no cautions. Then we got a whole bunch of cautions in the consies thanks to him. Because, he mentioned those curse words of you don't say.
Of hashtag blame Alex?
Well, no, you just don't say, oh, we're having a clean race because you know it's going to happen.
So hashtag blame Alex. Hashtag blame Alex is all I'm going to say.
Whatever. But.
Wow.
So Justin Stoll, he set quick time. Hayden Harvey, he won the dash. Clayton Tilley, Speed Shop 51. No, it's your front row. BJ Duval has picked Harvey to win this one. I'll let you, because you really haven't got to see anything. Who are you picking to win?
Clayton Tilley.
So you pick Tilley. He picks Tilley. You pick Harvey. Well. Oh, wow. You're so nice.
That's what we do. That's what we do. Tell you can. I'll tell you. For the first time, Alex, I'm going to let you pick me. You can pick me to win because I win, and therefore you would win.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm doing that. I'm doing that every broadcast.
Yeah, no, I said one. This is a one-time only offer, Alex.
Well, Brett Wheeler, what if Tilley doesn't win?
Well, then I'll pick the first guy that crosses the finish line.
You know what?
Yes, Alex.
I'll pick Brett. I'll pick Brett to win this.
No, you can't pick me. Sorry, bad luck.
Okay, that's fine. I'll go with everyone's favorite. I'll go 13 Aiden Beerline to win. And
you know what? On behalf of UDTV, sorry, Aiden.
And if not, I'm going to go with somebody's going to win. But time to figure out, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is green flag here at Lernerville Speedway, and you know what time it is. It is time for the Ultimate Dirt TV. It's the Crank It Cam. Listen to these 410 wing sprint cars. Never mind. There's cars spinning. Don't even. Yikers. Oh, yikers. I didn't do it.
Oh, no, you did it. You definitely did it, Alex. It's just a common occurrence, hey, Alex?
I love how everyone wants to talk crap about me. Then it's Brett, because you see, the track's a little dusty. Apparently, it's my fault that the track's dusty tonight.
Well, I mean, what's that hashtag we've been saying? Do you know what that hashtag is? There it is. Yeah, hashtag blame Alex.
Whatever.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to Jimmy, the security guard, for a second.
Oh, man. Now we're going to wait to see if we can get a lap in here as we're back under the green flag. As we're going to try and go 5 wide into turn 1 and 2 because that's the greatest idea I've ever seen, guys. Let's try. What the? God. Yeah! It's going to be Jay White. Oh, we're going 3 wide into turn 1 and 2, and then, well, see ya. Dom, I'm not okay. Ever since you opened your mouth and said something about the darn cautions, we've had a darn caution every 5 seconds. We're going to try this again. Single file, but watch, we're still going to try and go 4 wide into turn 1 and 2 because we didn't learn after the first 2 cautions within the first 3 laps. Green flag back out on the raceway. Hayden Harvey leads us back into turn 1 and 2. And oh, here we go. Trevor Frank going to go for a move. Hi! There comes a little bump by Clayton Tilley now. We got through 1 and 2. Can we get through 3 and 4 clean? Can we get a lap in? Can we get a lap in? We're going to get it in as we got finally a lap in. Now it's time again to turn it back over to BJ Duvall's wonderful camera work as we go to the UltimateDirtTV Crank It Cam. Back, your leader, the 51, it's Clayton Tilley. Hayden Harvey, he is in second. Gunnar Harris, Joshua Walton, Garrett Halsey. Well, we're throwing them in there, battling it out all left and right. Where's Hayden Beerline? Beerline's in 10th. Save. Thank you, guys. We keep it green. That's Trevor Frank. He's in the top 5 right now in that 21 machine. And, well, I hear over the driver conversation, somebody is not a happy camper right now. But there comes Trevor Frank. He's going to go to that bottom side. As I don't know, is Brett Wheeler back yet? He's still talking to Jimmy. It's fine. As we guess Jimmy threw that caution. Oh my goodness gracious. Wait. So Bryce Lucius, we hear, just said over the race control that he cannot see due to the dust. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pick on Bryce, and I'm probably going to get a text message later for it, but I'm going to pick on Bryce because Bryce is an active race driver who has raced before. This is what you deal with on at least once a month, maybe a weekly basis, depending on your track. This is normal. You know what I can't wait to see now? 2 weeks from now when we go to the Grove. Don't you talk about my track like that. It's not 50% Sam. Thank you very much. So, pace truck off, green flag, back underway. Clayton Tilley still out in front. Oh, man, we're going to go try and take it 3 wide already into turn 1 and 2 after we go to the restart there at Halsey. Now your new second place sitter as here comes Walton, here comes Frank, here comes the pack. Whoa. The mob is just coming. Brett Wheeler, well, I think he went to the snack bar now. I think the security guard gave him a free pass to go to the snack bar. Said, here, you came to call some action, but here, have a snack or two. And we can let Alex just suffer here tonight. As Natural Walton, he's in the 6th spot. And he is battling it out. Oh, look at the run. He got on the bottom side. Walton now trying to get back in the top 5. Him, Cure, Frank. There's Ritz. There's Beerline. These cars are all battling up into the mid-pack section here as cars trying to move throughout. Aiden Beerline, he is back up into the top 10. There's Joshua Walton still. Walton in the 5th spot as Harvey now drops all the way back into the 4th spot. Tries to make a move on Carlin. Here is the 7 machine up top there, folks. And this Carlin Cure up 10 spots. Here we go. The battle for the podium spot. Cure, Harvey, Frank, Walton. This would be Trevor Frank's first podium if he can finish the job here tonight, but he got to get by Hayden Harvey, Walton, Gunnar Harris. All these guys want to make a podium finish here, but only one car will finish in that 3rd spot out of all these cars battling it out. Clayton Tilley, he said sayonara, I'll see you later. But ladies and gentlemen, just look at this dust tonight. This is what we like to see here tonight. As Rob Wiggs comments, Caleb Wiggs is about to lose his sponsorship with the performance that he is having right now. So that 055 machine better pick it up, or that sponsorship and that car ride might be gone for Caleb Wiggs as you see him in the 12th spot. He might have to hope and pray he can get a top 10 performance if he wants to keep that ride going here in the NSRS 410 Wing Sprint Cars. But he's in 12th right now, and you see the battles in the top 10. I don't think you want to get into it right now with how dusty this track is, and, well, might help you when there's cautions, and apparently one of them is Joshua Walton.
Oh man, I tell you what, man, those pit lizards down at turn number 3, they do not let up. Man, I had to get Jimmy and Steve-O to literally hold these people back in the bus while I tried to roll away from the scene over there. Man, they are absolutely just killing me over there.
Don't you lie as you see Walton there having problems. Don't you lie. We know the security guards gave you some free passes to go get some snacks after you flew in virtually here to Lernerville. We know what they did. They gave you some free food.
He tried to give me a coupon for the pit lizards in turn 3. I was like, no thanks, buddy. I'm just here to get some food. Yeah, just anyhow. I come back with some hot dog and chips, mate.
He comes back with food, Mr. Duvall, but did you get any in the boot, in the trailer?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I dropped him off 2 hot dogs and a steak sandwich.
No comment, because I got nothing.
Yeah, no, but we're here to call the race, Alex. Come on, you should know better.
Oh, call the race. Brett, we're about to go into 10 to go, and yet you just showed back up.
Hang on, did you want me to go get Jimmy again? I can get him to take me out if you like. Because I actually don't have my pit pass on me. Jimmy! Jimmy!
Too bad we're not. I don't know why he's calling him for a pit pass. We're not even in the pits. We're in the booth. But green flag back out. I don't know what I'm going to do with these two. Lord, everyone pray for me. I don't know. Go ahead.
We need to get F's in chat or hashtag blame Alex in chat. But we head off down into turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, very, very dusty here at the virtual Lernerville Speedway. Clayton Tilley, Garrett Halsey, and Carlin Cure 1, 2, and 3. Harvey and Harris rounding out the top 5, and now Trevor Frank holding off Aiden Beerline. Beerline got a new wrap on that 13B entry. He'll make contact with Frank. Look out, look out. There, they keep it going.
Trevor Frank in the 6th spot right now. There's his teammate Jack Ritz. Ritz right now running a top 10 performance as well. There's Caleb Winks. As you missed it, Mr. Wheeler, Rob Winks said if Caleb Winks does not improve his performance, that he is going to pull the sponsorships and pull the plug on that 055 car.
Well, there you go. See, it's as simple as that. 3 wide. Look at the 777 and Jack Reitz up on the inside. Oh, here it goes. Aiden Beerline. Is that Alex's pick? It is. Ouch. We're staying green, by the way. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Keep it going. Tilly Halsey and Cure 1, 2, and 3. They pulled away from 4th place running of Hayden Harvey. Gunnar Harris as well. Inside the top 5. Cure on the inside. Little slide job there on Halsey. Halsey works it back down to the bottom side. Now with turn number 2. Working on 7 remaining this time by Alex for Clayton Tilley.
7 to run. Clayton Tilley still out in front. Halsey, Cure, again, your top 3. And, well, Mr. Wheeler, I think that's 7. The Rocket Racing car. There goes Caleb Wiggs. Wiggs just got down as he went over. But, again, that Rocket Racing set up the 7 machine. I feel like he's running another Brett Wheeler.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. We've certainly got those rocket sets dialed in, but I'll tell you what's dialed in right now is Clayton Tilley in the 51 machine, 5 to run. Garrett Halsey again. I think this is the 2nd or 3rd time we've seen him this season over the past couple of weeks, and he's really showed that he's here. He means business here in this series, and again, a good 2nd place showing it though. But right now, Carlin Cure probably the most improved driver over the past 2 or 3 weeks.
As you see Aiden Beerline, he's out. So is Bryce Lucius. They're going to join a whole handful of drivers that are out of the feature event here with 3 to go. It's still Tilley. There's Gunnar Harris. He's in 4th. There's Matt Dixon now. Dixon battling it out with Hauser, Ritz, Frank. They're all battling out to stay in the top 10 as we're about to try and make it 4 wide.
Wow. unbelievable for position number 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is to stay, well, this is inside the top 10s. We got the popsicle sticks are out 2 to run for Clayton Tilley. But a good showing here from Dixon, Hauser, Reitz, and Frank. They all keep it off each other. 3 wide down into turn number 1 and 2. This time by Alex. Clayton Tilley will greet the white flag. 1 to run as he heads off down into the first set of turns.
And there he goes, the 51 of Clayton Tilley. You see that battle for second. Halsey and Cure, they were battling through 1 and 2. But the 51 for Momentum Sim Sports, that Speed Shop 51. Clayton Tilley going to go back to victory lane here for the National Sim Racing Series. Lightning Wings and Powder Coating. 410 Wings Sprintcars is contact there as all these cars trying to get across the finish line. But again, Clayton Tilley, he's going to go back to victory lane once more this season.
Hey, Alex.
What?
I win.
Get out of here with your crap.
Oh, I will be. I will be getting out of here. I've got to catch the virtual plane to Limaland. I've got another broadcast to go and do, champion. Okay. I guess I'll do it. Clayton Tilley, Garrett Holden, Carlin Kewer, Gunnar Harris, Aiden Harvey, your top 5, Eddie Hartley, Matt Dixon, Andrew Hauser, Jack Reitz, and Trevor Frank, your top 10. Alex, you capable to do 11th on back?
I'm sorry, like, everything just rose for me. But Gage Stevens going to finish 11th, Brian Moore Sr., Joshua Walton, Caleb Winks, Aiden Beerline, Bryce Lucius, Jonathan White, Justin Stoles, Travis Oldfield, and Kenny Miller III. That is your 20-car field. That is your results for feature time, and we're going to go straight down. Oh, no, we're not, because they are not there yet. So we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back for Victory Lane interviews. And we are back. We are down here in Victory Lane for the National Sim Racing Series. It's the 410 Wing Sprint Cars brought to you by the Lightning Wing and Powder Coating. And we're going to go, let's see, who's BJ Duval going to pull up for me first. Coming home in the 3rd spot, it's the 7 for Rocket Racing.
First place, Alex.
What? Sorry, I'm seeing you had cards and I'm not looking, darn it. Coming home in 1st place, it's the 51 of Clayton Tilley, and man, oh man, talk about coming back to victory lane. How does it feel after a few weeks of not getting after having a strong car but just couldn't get the win?
Yeah, we past couple of weeks we've been struggling. We've had it on the tacky track, and then when it's gone slick, it's just all turned bad. But I think we got the right wheel settings back now after we lost them a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, we're obviously doing something right now.
And now we see it as we watch the replay. We talked about it in the race. Talk about how dusty. We heard some drivers talking about they couldn't see. How does this feel with the new update and how much more dust it is? Bring us through it from a driver's perspective tonight.
It's a cool update. It's going to be great for photos and videos and that, but trying to drive with it, man, is, you don't know what's in front of you, but I suppose it sort of makes it a bit more real, doesn't it? So you can't take away from that.
Man, oh man, a strong car. You got to have some strong guys turning the wrenches and helping out that team. Who is behind the scenes for that 51 machine?
Yeah, just got to thank all the boys at Momentum, Josh, Cooley, Ross, all the other fellas that chip in, and obviously so speedshop51.com. That was just our normal pack that we've got coming out for season 2, so anyone can have that one. And all the other sponsors, CT Designs, Verdict Clothing, Everything Dirt, karting, racecraft simulations, and you guys put on the broadcast and tell off the league.
That is your winner, the 51. It is Momentum Sim Sports, Clayton Tilley. Brett Wheeler, you're with our second place finisher.
Well, okay, I guess I am. Garrett Halsey, congratulations on second place here tonight. A strong run for you in the 88, and again, you find yourself near the front. You got to be happy. I got to be happy with the result already.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, definitely wanted to get the win there, but losing to Tilly isn't necessarily a bad thing. So, it was a good run at Lernerville. Wasn't really expecting a podium result here at Lernerville just because 410s at Lernerville. It's a fun, racetrack and car combo, but it's not my fastest combo. So just to get on the podium tonight is a good result for me.
We've obviously had iRacing bring out a new update along with Dirt Brist and stuff like that. What's been the biggest change that you've noticed over the past couple of hours here since the update's been released?
Trying to not choke on that dust. I mean, it definitely adds a new variable to the challenging racing deals that you come with feature time as far as the challenging track conditions, and you throw in dust now. It makes it, more realistic. It makes it more challenging. I guess you can say it makes it more fun, but I'd say that's the biggest thing. Other than that, no. I mean, it's been pretty much the same.
All right, well done on second place here tonight at Lernerville. No doubt you've got plenty of good sponsors on this car, plenty of good people behind the scenes helping you. Who are those people? We'll let you thank them now, Garrett.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the 410 Sprint car, what helps, the people that help get this on the track. Definitely got to thank Racing Boys Broadcasting Network, Tops Up Here Bud, Quality Threads, Team ABR Setup Shop, and Tolsma Designs. This may be the last time I'll be racing this design. I may be getting a new one here soon. So I've had a lot of good runs with this car, and definitely looking forward to the future.
All right, well done, Garrett Halsey on second spot. Alex, I've got a plane to catch. I'll let you chat with our third place runner of Carlin Cure.
Coming home in third tonight for Rocket Racing, it's Carlin Cure. And before we even talk about the race, the real question is, new number?
Yeah, 7. I just thought I'd go with that. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. Our area number is 704. I just thought I'd go with 7. A lucky number.
I'm sitting there going through qualifying, and I'm like, here comes the 247?
Yeah, I got a new scheme designed by Gage Stevens. If anybody needs a good scheme, go hit him up. He knows what he's doing.
But man, talk about the battle you had tonight. You had everyone and their brother knocking on the door, trying for that third spot tonight. And well, you held off the pack of wolves.
Yeah, it was a really good race. I'm really liking this new update with the new dust and cushion buildup and stuff. I think it's really good. The track was great all throughout the night. I just kind of wish I could have got P2, gotten Garrett at the end, but he did a good job. Good race.
Now another strong run for you tonight. Just talk about it here. This has been a season. It's been a coming out season. We haven't heard your name. You come up about week 2, week 3, and then, man, you just let everything hang out there, and you showed up like a man on a mission.
Yeah, just trying to keep clicking off these good podium finishes, put ourselves in a good position for a run at the points at the end of the season. Got a few weeks left.
Man, I'm trying to see if they updated the point system yet. And I think you're still going to be sitting in the top 5 possibly. Let's see here. Has it updated right now? If this is updated, you are still sitting in third after tonight. So again, you're third in points, and you missed a few weeks. I think you missed 1 or 2 the first 2 weeks. So to be sitting in third, especially ahead of Braden Matson, Max Stamble, Bryce Lucius, I mean, you're in front of a lot of talented drivers. So it's been a good season for you so far.
Yeah, it definitely feels good to knock off these good late finishes. Just try to keep myself in a good position, top 3 in the points, and just run for a championship.
Now, the real thing is, you look at the schedule coming up. So then you have Fairbury next week, the Grove, and then I think we're rounding out the season at Knoxville. So you have the tight bull ring at Fairbury, and then you have the tricky PA track at the Grove, and then you come to where the home of the Sprint Car Hall of Fame is, of Knoxville. And man, just talk about what you're looking forward to in these next 3 weeks.
Yeah, none of the tracks I'm too excited for. I like Fairbury; it's a good track, but I don't know, just these rocket racing setups, I know they'll put me in a good spot to get a good qualifying run and a good finish in the feature. Just need to stay out of trouble and just continue these good finishes.
Oh, you got to have a lot of strong guys behind that number 7 machine. And who's behind the scenes there helping you out?
Yeah, I'd like to thank our Rocket Racing Setups, Carolina BG Products, and the Mechanics Tire and Auto of Locust, North Carolina.
That is your third place finisher. It's Carlin Cure.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap up another edition of Ultimate Dirt TV. So let me pull something up real quick here. BJ, can you pull up the sponsors quick while I pull them up on my screen as I hear a disturbance? So, there is your sponsors for the National Sim Racing Series. Lightning Wings and Powder Coating. Skip's Performance Corner. I'm dying. Skip's Performance Corner. Pro Grade Graphics. Dirt Dares Podcast. Tulsa Solid Mulch. Worldwide iRacing League Association. And AVR Setup Shops. Those are the great sponsors for the National Sim Racing Series. Ultimate Dirt TV would like to thank their sponsors. Heatwave Designs. SRT Australia. FEGPC. Rocket Racing Setups. World of Thunder Esports League. I think I got them all. So, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of BJ Duvall in the trailer, Brett Wheeler, who is on his plane and he's virtually at Limaland for Stars Tomorrow 410 Wing Sprint Cars, I'm Alex Robinson, and thank you again for tuning in to another edition of Ultimate Dirt TV.